that, I mean, obviously that's a good thing. You want to blow out everybody. Is there any concern on your part for those teams that haven't really been tested? You haven't had to fight back from behind, all that kind of stuff, and obviously big tests are ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've played some good teams. I think we've been in some hard moments. I think at times we make it look easy because I think we're doing what we're supposed to do. So we say every game's about us. So that's what it is. I mean, it's not based on how talented their team is. It's how well do we execute. How well are we how hard are we playing? How physical are we playing? And stuff like that. Obviously we know we're going to play better teams as long as the season goes. So you just got to understand that. Just make sure you're staying on top of your stuff and staying diligent with what you're doing. I think Coach Day does a great job with that.
Going off the last game in the shoe, what did that
Man, it means a lot to me. I think the past 4 years flew by. So just trying to take in each and every moment.
Sonny, when you think about the senior class, what do you want you guys to be remembered by?
Man, I think just a bunch of, bigger than football players. I think good men, good teammates. I think a lot of guys on this team are going to end up being great fathers, great husbands, and stuff like that. And, obviously you want to be remembered as national champions. Hopefully we can, achieve all of our goals this year and, be the first team in Ohio State history to be back-to-back. But, yeah, I think it's bigger than football, and I think a lot of other guys will say the same thing.
Sonny, how is it going to go through Senior Day with your brother, Lorenzo?
Oh, it's awesome. Got a lot of family coming for this game. So it's gonna be a super cool moment. Just taking it all in and just trying to make the most of it.
Does Sonny Styles in the upper field look as good as Lorenzo Styles in the upper field?
Oh yeah, he's a lot faster than me. So
You had to hear about that? How excited were you for him?
man, I was super excited for him because I know he's been waiting on that moment. He's kind of been in and out of the lineup at a returner. So he's been waiting for his chance, and he got it. And he made the most of it. And I was super excited for him.
Kind of circling back to the question that Bill asked earlier, does it, I mean, obviously you guys are going to attack the same way, you're chasing history, all of that, but does it feel any different last year to this year, where last year you had that loss to Oregon midway through the season, you were kind of battling some adversity, whereas this year you've been, number one team in the country through most of the year, dominating everyone here recently?
Yeah, I mean, I think this year we're so hard on ourselves, and we're so nitpicky with each game, whether if we win by 40 or win by 20, 15, whatever it is. I think we're so nitpicky with every little detail of the game. So I think we're staying on top of our stuff, and we're ready for the hard games. Yeah, I think he's a wonderful teacher of the game. So I think it's bigger than scheme. He's able to help us understand football in general. And, the way he's teaching the scheme and, understanding concepts and stuff like that, we're able to adapt it and, do a lot of different variations because we understand all the different concepts.
Is that something you saw very early on? I mean, he's an NFL guy, but maybe what did you see early on that made you think, oh, we can
I just think the way it just felt so easy to learn when he first came in. And I think the way he was teaching, it was so easy, and I could see other guys picking up on it. And then also just the way he was teaching the game, I could tell guys were going to get smarter being under him.
What about you and your brother? What binds you guys more than football? Outside of football, what brings you guys together? Obviously, your brothers, but beyond those.
Oh man, I mean everything. There's whether it be just chatting it up about football, whether it be video games, just hanging out together. I mean, we do everything together. So.
What'd you guys do together today besides practice football?
Sometimes just sitting in the locker room, just chopping it up, talking about life, talking about anything. Yes, sir.
Sonny, Coach Day talks about all the time about how you guys don't let distractions kind of throw you off. How do you guys do that? I mean, you always hear about that. There's so much going on around college-age kids in sports. How do you guys kind of filter all that stuff out?
Man, I think Coach Day is a great, awesome leader. So he helps guys stay locked in, and I think when you come here, you're the kind of person that's focused, and you're intentional and wanting to achieve goals. And I think you got to be focused. You want to be the best in the world because there's a lot of great teams out there. There's a lot of great players out there. A lot of great coaches out there. So if you're not focused and you cut corners, somebody's gonna get you.
So does that mean limited social media?
I mean to each.
Have to know how to handle it.
Yeah, I think it's just some guys might do no social media. Some guys it doesn't really affect them. It just depends on who it is.
Does the goal of getting to Indianapolis kind of help you maintain that focus, especially in these next 2 weeks?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I think we have a lot of goals ahead of us. Like we want to beat the team up north. Obviously, we want to get to Indy. No one's been to Indy. No one's beat the team up north. No one here has been a back-to-back national champion. So there's a lot of goals to achieve here, and obviously the big one that's coming up. But guys are just focused. We know there's a lot of other good teams out there. We know that, like I said, if you cut corners, somebody's going to get you. They might not get you now, but they're going to get you later. They're a very physical team. I think their running back's really good. He runs the ball really hard. I think they got some very talented receivers on the outside. You see them throw the ball up, make some pretty crazy plays downfield. So they're an impressive team. Yeah, he's experienced. You see him kind of look to the field, come back, or look to the boundary, come back to the field, and stuff like that, looking off the high safety. So he does a great job.
Last question. Changing positions and what you did. How happy are you now about that? How well did that go? I feel like that was.
Yeah, super excited about it. I think I made the right decision. I think coming into college, I figured I was going to play linebacker eventually. I came in at about 6'4", 220, so I knew safety was only going to last for so long. But I'm super happy about it, and I'm glad that I did play safety for my first 2 years. I think it helped me as a player. Yeah, I think it was awesome. I think at Notre Dame he was a solid wide receiver, but I think I think he's happy he made the switch, and I think he's going to end up being an even better player for it.
Sonny, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Good.
You guys take it easy.
Appreciate it. We'll bring in Jay. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, Jay, there's Jay.